Mafia, how to play. There are two teams, the Mafia and the townspeople. The Mafia's objective is to kill all the townspeople. The townspeople's objective is to figure out who the Mafia is and kill them before they're all dead. This game is best played with 12 to 16 players. Setup. One player must be a non-playing moderator who narrates and runs the game. Get a standard deck of playing cards and take out one card for each player playing. Again, the moderator is not playing. Based on how many players they're playing, a fourth of the cards should be jacks, up to 4. However many jacks you have, subtract 1 and have that many kings. Have 1 ace and the rest are numbered cards. Shuffle the cards and give 1 to each player. Players keep these hidden from one another. If you have a jack, you're the Mafia. If you have a king, you are a sheriff. If you have an ace, you're the doctor. If you have any other card, you're a townsperson. The sheriffs and doctor are on the townspeople team. The game has repeatable stages for each round that mimics a day. The start of each round is night and all players go to sleep, closing their eyes. The moderator then indicates for the Mafia to wake up and open their eyes. Then, through silent communication of pointing, the Mafia comes to a unanimous decision about which player they would like to kill. The moderator takes note, and the Mafia goes back to sleep. The moderator then wakes up the sheriffs, and again, through silent communication of pointing, the sheriffs unanimously accuse one person of who they think might be the Mafia. The moderator then either nods or shakes his head to indicate if the player is a Mafia. The sheriffs go back to sleep, and the doctor wakes up. Through silent communication of pointing again, the doctor chooses one person to prevent the Mafia from killing. They may choose themselves. The moderator nods or shakes his head at the doctor to indicate if the doctor picked the player who the Mafia was going to kill. The doctor then goes to sleep, then everyone wakes up. The moderator tells a story about who the Mafia killed and if the doctor saved them. The victim is the only one whose identity is revealed. If the victim wasn't saved by the doctor, they reveal their card and are out of the game. The next phase is the daytime trial when the townspeople get to kill someone. All the players now begin talking and accusing whoever they think is the Mafia. To put someone on trial, that person needs to be accused, seconded, and thirded by 3 different people. That person is now on trial and all other accusations stop. If after some time no one is accusing anyone else and the moderators ask for accusations but there is none, everyone just goes back to sleep and it goes back to nighttime. Back to the trial. Whoever first accused the defendant is on trial with him. Starting with the accuser, he makes a 30-second case as to why the defendant needs to die. The defendant then gives a 30-second rebuttal as to why they shouldn't. Next, everyone votes simultaneously with a thumbs up or thumbs down as to whether the defendant should live. If the majority gives a thumbs up, he lives and continues playing the game. But if the majority gives a thumbs down, he dies and reveals his identity card and is eliminated from the game. This ends the round and everyone goes back to sleep. However, should the defendant receive majority thumbs up, then the accuser stands trial and must give a defense. The game continues until all the Mafia are dead and the townspeople win, or until 3 people are left at the end of the day and one of them is still Mafia. Then the Mafia wins.